Alright lads, we about ready to start here. I'll start just a couple minutes early because I'm starting a little later than I wanted to today, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. Let's see if I can get the game visible. That's problem number 1 here. So let's do that. Yes, and my face is still visible too. It's a strange thing, isn't it? It's a strange thing. Let us. I think everything is set up for the most part. But up, SnowRunner, cool, and we're locked in. All right, let's. We still have 100% the first zone in Michigan, so we're gonna be starting off with that as the goal. We don't know. Hello everyone, welcome back to the stream. Let's make it daytime. There we go. We'll cover this just to set her up here. Customize. Actually, let's see what the missions are first before we commit to a customization. How is everyone? Happy Monday. We're going to be streaming some SnowRunner this evening and having a good chill time. I won't flip anything, I promise. It's near impossible for me to flip anything. Alright, so the essentials, that's in the next zone. Over material order, next zone. Over fuel order, nope. Lumber mill, nope. What contracts? May the 4th be with you all, yes. Yes, may the 4th be with you. Heavy fuel tank semi-trailer. Deliver to factory. Deliver bricks and also metal planks. High saddle is required for this opportunity. So let's go ahead and start with this. We're gonna go pick up the bricks and things. So we're gonna have to customize our trailer here a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and change our frame from that to probably a high saddle, so that we can get a nice big trailer on here. For once, this will be the biggest trailer we've gotten on, which will be nice. What do I have currently equipped? 47 inches? Okay, that's fine. We should be okay. We're in the first zone. That's a big red. I can't change the color. That would be rude. Alright, leave garage. Yes, and we had to go pick up a trailer. Let's go pick up a trailer. Something that'll fit on to this puppy here. Did it? Is it using the wrong settings? I feel like it is. There we go. It always kind of picks up the settings of the wheel and tries to use the defaults for that wheel first, which may not be, what I want always. So let's come over here. Go to the trailer store. And let's actually get a trailer. We need something that will fit on here. Need a high saddle one. This can carry 3 cargo, which is exactly kind of what we need on here. So we'll buy it. That's okay, because we can always sell this thing after we're done with the mission to get some of our money back. Alright. First big trailer. Go ahead and take your bets now and see how long it'll take before I roll this thing, because it's going to be pretty brutal, I think, coming out here. I'll probably fishtail like crazy too. This is a heavy trailer. It's really, I can feel the weight of it. It's surprising actually how much it kind of pushes me to the left and the right. Go ahead and turn on the all-wheel drive. We'll have a good time, good chill session here of some SnowRunner. Boom. May the Codex of the Winch protect you all today. So I'm going to be winching about. Should be pretty fun. So we're gonna pick up some stuff in the town first. 2 bricks and 1 set of metal planks. You know what? I don't think this trailer was the right type of trailer for this. Because metal planks come in a 2 length. It takes up 2 slots, so that's gonna be an issue. So we can definitely get the 2 planks, or the 1 plank on here, or the 2 bricks. I don't think we can do both. Not really surprised at that. Come around the bend. Whoa! Whoa! What was that? I'm surprised that didn't damage our truck at all. Let's back this thing up a bit, because she's a little cockeyed now. That was a little premature detachment. What? Why did it do that? That's not what I told it to do at all. I literally clicked on attach trailer and it was like, you want to go home? No. That's not what I wanted to do, game. Can you not do that this time? We'll see how well it goes. I bet, chat, you guys are just really excited for me to finally get out of Wisconsin at some point. So it's going to be like one of these days we'll stop seeing this foggy, kind of beautiful autumn in the northern Americas, but today's not that day. How's it going, Jonathan? Welcome to the stream. Well, hopefully we'll get back to where we just were really quick because we don't even have a trailer attached, but oh, that's fine. That'll happen with the SnowRunner game and MudRunner and stuff. You know, one little mistake and then you just have to drive another 5 minutes or so. Luckily, I enjoy the driving in this game. It's pretty nice. Hey, John, welcome to the stream. You all have a good Monday. Everyone go back to work and have a wonderful day, I assume. You know, Mondays are always the best day for everyone. You know, no one's hungover, no one's, you know, super upset about being back at work. That never happens. Everyone's always excited to take on the day and work together to accomplish stuff, but alright, let's just nudge this out of the way a bit. There we go. And then hook back up to it. Alright, that's pretty close. Let's see if I can do attach. There we go. Back to where we were. Monday is not the best, Friday is. I mean, Friday's the best day for science. It's a proven fact. We're all still only doing essential business, and my job is not rough. Luckily, you know, my position is kind of, is pretty much IT focused, so I can do a lot of that at home. So, I'm one of the lucky ones. Not getting too, and I'm a homebody anyway, so really staying at home is not that big of a deal. For me, at least. So let's see if we can make it all the way here, pick up some of the stuff. We're not going to be able to pick up it all. But either way, we needed this high attachment to get through the trailer anyways. And so we're just kind of doing part of the item run just to get it out of the way. And then when we have to do the final bit, we'll probably just switch back to a standard flatbed, I think. That'll be the best way to do it. Okay, come on in. We'll do some cargo management. The essential worker group. Yay! Yay, you are essential. So let's get that, and can I not get bricks here? Guess not. Where do I get bricks at? Well, there's a flatbed semi-trailer over there. I guess I'd get it over here at the warehouse. There's a Scout flatbed 2. This is where you find the fuel station. So let's do this. Let's take the metal planks up. We'll then switch gears, kind of come down, grab the bricks. Take them up, boop, and then we'll come back down to the fuel station. I think that'll be a good route to do. So let's go ahead. Bricker19 thought I'd check out Planet Uthris. Planet Uthris is doing okay. He is doing just fine. For now. Who knows? You know, give it about 3 minutes until I flip a trailer, and then we'll see how well I really am doing this day. We need to go straight through this. We need to go straight through this. And factory. Okay. I think that's good. That's a good route. Pretty straightforward. How's dispatch? You hearing me okay? How's the audio? Definitely let me know. How we doing? You dig SR a lot? I don't know what SR is. SnowRunner. Duh. I'm dumb. I was like, sir, you dig sir a lot. Okay. It is good. I definitely like it. It's fun. 5x5. 10-4, roger that. Over and out. Good. I'm glad it sounds good on your guys' end. Some all-wheel drive a little bit on this section. How's it going, Michael Horner? Welcome to the stream. It's going pretty good. We're just chilling. We're just trucking. We're having a good time. You know? A little bit of a relaxation. For those of us who had to work on Monday. And also, a bit of relaxation and hopefully put your mind at ease for those of you who didn't have anything to do today. Because the economy is kind of going slow. Oh, wow. Okay. We got a new member. Thank you, Pilot, for supporting the channel. It means a lot. I do not have that turned on. I need to turn that on. So, notifications currently aren't doing the thing. But, thank you for the support. Enjoy the emotes. Go ahead and spam some emotes. That's fine. That's what we made them for. And have a good old time. How are you doing? And when did I start streaming? We've been streaming for 20 minutes. We've been live for about 20 minutes. So I haven't been live for too long today. I mean, better than being dead. So, hey. Alright, there we go. Kinda hang there. Right there. Hang on. You know, honk honk. What truck we're using? We are using, I believe, the BM17. This is found in some of the early Alaskan maps. We're back in Michigan because I want to try and 100% the first map real quick before we move on. I haven't unlocked a whole lot of the really powerful vehicles, so at the moment this is really our best one. For now. That may change though. Alright. The Royal, it's a good truck, yep. It's pretty good, you know? I'm also using, what's the other one we're using? I call it Spectre. It was found here, right by the garage, when you kind of first start. I really like that truck. It's small, but it's mighty, you know? It can get a lot done for its size. Have I unlocked the white Western Star? Probably not. I don't think so. I have a white truck, but I painted it white. I didn't unlock it. So. I haven't been to a lot of different zones yet. You know, all the gameplay here is pretty much solo, so it's going a little slow. And then at the same time, I'm only playing this when I'm streaming, so I'm not really like farming too hard for those trucks or really looking forward for them. I'm more or less more worried about you know, having a good relaxing time, right? So we'll get all that stuff. Watch the current in that area. Yeah, it feels a little strong, you know, but I'm staying to the right so that I can winch to these logs. It's in the Smithville Dam map. Alright. Well, I haven't been there in single player yet. I was there a little bit in multiplayer with Raptor in them, but we have not really gone there much ourselves. Almost like I lost a truck in this spot. Well, that would be awful for us because we have some really important cargo to deliver up here. I just need to kind of winch my way to it to be safe. You know, it'd be cool if the DLC, when you need multiple resources for a task, it's able to have a trailer that you can attach other trailers. So, you know, just to have like a dual trailer kind of thing. I don't think that's necessary, needed to be a DLC, to be honest. That can be potentially handled in a mod. Have I tackled not a drill quest yet? Nope, I don't think so. Don't think so at all. If it's not in the first map or like the very beginning of Alaska, then no, I haven't done it. Well, what you do is you just sell it, you know. You sell the trailer and then you just buy it over at the new map, right? It's in this map. Is it a contract or just a task? I've done 100% of the tasks. Now I'm working on some of the contracts in here. Contract? Yeah, I don't think I've done it yet. Let's see here. We have the lost container, not a drill. No, I'm on Pipe Dream, so I'm the one right before it. I'm on the one right before it. Rank, just our SnowRunner and at an 8. I am rank, I think 9, maybe 10 right now. Nine or 10 is what I'm at. Way hard to get money in the game. You can run time trials. If you're pretty good at them, you can just kind of run them on repeat. They're pretty quick, generally, to get money. And once you go to other zones and stuff, you can just sell the trucks and things you don't really want for your fleet, you know. I'm pretty happy that we will only really be on this road once. We hung up on something? Yeah, looks like it. Looks like the trailer's kind of hung up on the light pole down there, so let's winch it a little to the side just to get some clearance. And now we're good to go forward again. Once we're through this stuff, this is probably one of the hardest areas of the path that we're going right now. So I'm not really surprised that this is kind of taking a bit of time here. Like the starting GMC is not a good truck once you get the fleet start though. I mean, you know, as long as you're having fun with the truck, I don't really mind for the most part. But like I really like our Fleet Star 2070. That's kind of like one of my favorite trucks that we got. Again, it's small and powerful. It's great. Yeah, it's the one I call the Spectre. Attempted crossing the span 10 times, never made it. Well, there you go. You just kind of winch your way along the trees and the poles on the right side. That's kind of like my method of doing it. The winch is strong. We believe heavily in our friendly winch. It has saved our lives more than we can count in this game. Anyway, thanks everyone for coming out and watching the stream so far. Nice to see you all. I like the Western Star Twin Steer. It's such a beast. Nice. International Fleet Star is better than the normal Fleet Star. Probably. Climb. Also, if you don't have access, pilot, to the emotes, like if it's just kind of hidden, just refresh the stream and you'll get access to the emotes just fine. Hopefully we can get a couple more members at some point so that we can, you know, expand our emote selection for everyone. Now I want to have a lot of fun things you guys can put in chat. Have I seen Smokey and the Bandit, the movie or TV show? I forget what it is. I've heard of it. I never really watched it. No. I don't really consume much movie or TV show media. It's not really my thing. I haven't had cable in going on 10 years. You know, I'm not big of a media person. You know. Hey, Bloom, how's it going? And Nidarin, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Hello. So we'll just wiggle our way through here. And I mean, it might be a DLC for, you know, there might be a DLC for it. Okay, so we got that. We're gonna have to go ahead and back her out. The nice thing about the high trailers is the fact that you can jackknife it and essentially be okay. It's probably the best thing about it. Their turn radius is really good. I was not paying attention. See, Dispatch, you distracted me with some text messages again. attach the trailer a little bit there. Let's go ahead and pick her back up. Come on. There we go. Right about there. And attach trailer. No. No, don't want to do the whole recover garage thing. There we go. Very good. There's actually what? Usually when a comment starts with actually, I'm in for a huge world of hurt. Are you using a wheel right now? So what wheel? Yes, I'm using a wheel. I'm using a Logitech G920, I think. Is that my wheel? Let me see. Yes, the G920. So I got that. I got the shift for it as well, the little stick shifter. It does pretty well. The game doesn't support any sort of force feedback, so really the wheel isn't quite as nice as it could be. But regardless, it does well. It does well. What's my location? I believe I'm in the top right corridor right now, but give me one moment, dispatch, and we'll get you a GPS here. In fact, I need to go ahead and set up my next route. What's the best way to do this? This whole swamp area sucks and I don't want to go up there. So I'm not gonna. I'm gonna stay on this concrete road until I think... Let's go get gas first. And then we'll come back up. Turn right. Over to here. We'll get that. So we'll go that way. Thank you, over and out. Alright, roger that, right. Probably in a patch later. I hope so. You know, like, force feedback is great. Because right now, what force feedback does is it keeps your wheel direction in this game. Right now, it doesn't know I'm constantly... Like, if I hold my wheel completely still in a turn, it doesn't know that I'm doing that. It's taking it more like a singular input. And what force feedback would do is constantly kind of send more of an accurate signal to the game than what's currently being done. And so it would help me with my turning a lot if I had force feedback. Though, you know, I'd have to fight with it a little bit, but that's okay. I enjoy that aspect of force feedback. In Raptor stream, I could already see the patch updates already. Oh. Am I going the right way? I think so. I think I'm on the right road now. So we're good to go. We are good to go. Out some country road. Have a good time. So I'm assuming a lot of you in chat, you guys have the game as well. Or at least have like maybe Mud Runner or the original Spin Tires. I still like the original Spin Tires. It was a good game, you know. I mean, it had its small little issues, but at the same time, it never really gave me any real issues. So, I was always pretty happy with it. The fuel trailer is for the pipe dream at the fuel station near the farm. Yes, it's not near the farm. It's actually. Well, I guess it is near the farm. It's across the bridge from the farm they had to build. I'm going out there right now, but I'm not going out there to get the fuel trailer. I'm just going out there to get fuel because I need some. And then we're going to hop through the mountains real quick, pick up some bricks from the warehouse, deliver those, and then at that point we'll come down to the gas station again to pick up the fuel trailer. And we will, at that stage, do the final delivery at that point. At least that's the plan. It should work out just fine. I didn't want to have to come down to the fuel station until we were ready to pick this up, but I was worried that by the time we got over to the bricks and unloaded them, we would be basically out of fuel. Though I think I have a fuel truck up in that corner. I could go get the bricks. Now that I think about it, change of plans. Change of plans. We will go straight for bricks. I forgot I had that fuel trailer out there. Inspector. So let's see. Report the risk management office at the garage for earlier vehicle damage. You know, I didn't technically report my earlier vehicle damage, so dispatch. Do we have a rat in the office? Because I'm gonna have to show them the door if that's the case. It's very rude of them to report me like that. And dispatch, how dare you take their word over mine? My truck is immaculate right now. It's in top-notch condition. Wouldn't replace a thing on it. It's 10 out of 10 heavy duty, which is what I want to see. Alright, so we'll go through this little valley. Real quick. Alright, sounds like you're taking care of the rat. Over now. Roger that. Cat emotes can assist in taking care of rats. They are cats. Keep that in mind. Hey, Edge of the Void. Welcome back, man. Sure about that dispatch? Over now? Yeah, I think dispatcher's got it covered. I think, yeah, yep. I think there's a rat. And what I'll do too this stream is eventually I'll show you guys the actual cats. Because you guys haven't seen them in a long time. So, I need to bring them out real quick. Who's the handsome fella and what have you done with Uthris? I don't know how to take that. I don't know if because the whole statement is sarcastic in a way that I'm that handsome or if I truly am good looking. Thank you. Yes, I nailed it. I'm doing pretty good. Want to go fast? How are you? The USS Uthris Secret Service. Uh-huh. Makes sense. Did you know if you damage your engine, it will consume more fuel? Yes. I'm aware. You can also leak fuel by damaging your fuel tank, and your suspension, of course, will make it harder to drive in general, causing some issues as well. Alright, we got some bricks. We gotta go ahead and deliver this stuff, I'd say. So we gotta go up here, make a left, make a right, head out this road. All the way to here, and we'll be good to go at that point. Saw Thurston and Rapp leaving the risk management office earlier. Oh, well. We're gonna have to go ahead and report them to HR, if you don't mind. I'll get them out of the office. Looking good, don't say so myself. Well, thank you very much. It has to be the long hair. You know, I got quite the flowing mane going on. Alright, so this brick will kind of make us a little heavier, but it should be fine. Flowing in the wind, yes. Very much. It's very luscious. I have like these natural curls in my hair that like these things here. They're I don't know if you guys can see, but they're very. My hair's a mess. It's a tangled mess all the time. Although some facial hair would improve the look, I would agree. I would love to have a goatee or something. I can't grow facial hair to save my life. I could nat shave for a month and it will look awful. It's like I get a lot down here. Pretty much nothing. I can't. Our family doesn't grow sideburns at all, so nothing grows here. But my dad has like a pretty good goatee. I just wish I could get that going. My favorite truck in the game? I haven't driven too many different ones yet, but so far, the first Fleet Star is probably my favorite because I think for how small it is, it's a good package. Curled hair gang, yeah. Maybe someday. Like I keep shaving, and all that's happening is I'm getting neck beard, and I'm just like, well, find me a fedora or something. Is that a hair weave? It's very real. This is all my natural locks. Epic truck though, when I get this one we've had for a long while. This is Big Red. This is Big Red. Inspector, we got him, you know, pretty much right at the very first garage when we got that truck. So we've had him since the beginning, just about. What are my thoughts on this game? I like it. I think it's good. Multiplayer needs a lot of work, in my opinion. I think there's a lot more work to be done when it comes to supporting wheels. Otherwise, I don't have many complaints. It's very much like you know, spin tires in MudRunner. Though I do think they have dumbed down the crane and the loading system a little bit too much, making this way easier than it looks. Yes, very much so. It's my job, right? It's I'm just a chill dude driving a truck. Look, coming from West Virginia, this is pretty straightforward. You know, just don't watch the end of the last stream where I flipped a truck like 3 times in 10 minutes. Yeah, Big Red has evolved a lot. You know, we're taking some big old trailers down around here. And I do think the wheel helps a lot with your driving, you know, because I like to consider myself a pretty good driver in real life. So this feels pretty natural. And currently the roads that we're on, they're kind of the main highways anyways. They're not even really challenging roads or technical. At least not right through here. So live right across the bridge from Huntington, West Virginia, in Chesapeake, Ohio, about 7 blocks from Marshall University. Nice. I got cousins down in Huntington. So I got family down there. My grandmother recently just moved down to Huntington, West Virginia. I live all the way in Normal, Virginia, sadly. I live here because of work, so. But I still got all my family in the Ohio Valley, which is, you know, right in the middle of the Ohio-West Virginia border, in a way. I don't know if you know where, like, Marietta or Athens is in, like, southern Ohio. Or southeastern Ohio. But those are, like, the two close, Ohio cities near where I'm from. I work for federal contracting. I work in the finance department. Did payroll for years, did some HR recruiting stuff, worked in accounts payable, but now I work in more of the IT department, financial support. so that I support our financial systems. No, there's an Athens in Ohio as well. Right next to Tallahassee. That doesn't ring a bell. I haven't gone to. I have an itch so bad. I haven't gone to too many places in Ohio. But if you just Google Earth, like Marietta, Ohio, I'm from right across the river there. In fact, I'll show you guys. Here, I'll show you where I'm from. Because I don't live there anymore, I can actually show you. Let's do maps.Google Earth, and then we'll switch to Google Earth satellite view. We're just looking at the GPS for our next trucking station. So, let's see, what do we got here? Let me switch to this. So, this is Google Earth, okay? This is West Virginia, all right? This is Ohio, right? And this is Virginia. So, I live around Washington right now, on the Virginia side of Washington, so kind of down here. I am from about right here in the middle. So, if I just zoom in here. So, let's see. What do we got nearby? We got Salem. We got Parkersburg, Belpre. Athens is kind of close, but I don't see it anywhere. But I'm from this little town right here. This is how big my world was for like 18 years. It's a nice little place here. And then I grew up on this street. This is where Uthras is from. I grew up in this house right here. This was my home growing up as a kid. So went from that small little speck in the middle of nowhere to here. I think it's pretty cool. Have I ever been ATVing? No. My mom was a nurse, so she wouldn't let me ride dirt bikes or anything like that. Also, it didn't help that I kind of crashed a mini bike through a fence when I was little, so they didn't really trust me on ATVs and stuff. All forces converge? Please, no. It's a small town of 3,000 people. They couldn't even take the 26 people that you guys are showing up causing issues. We have like 2 cops there in the whole town. The Uther stomping grounds. Yep. I go back there once a year. Alright. We need to find our fueling truck. Which is right there. So I'm gonna come over to this junction and then we'll get fuel from that truck. And bring it out. And then we'll take this the rest of the way. We'll swap this trailer for the mission trailer. And we'll be good to go. Yearly Uthers migration. Yeah, we go out there in the spring to, you know, we go upriver like salmon. Should have a transport helicopter mod. That'd be cool. Just kind of helicopter our way over and get some fuel that way. Alright, we're here. Some fuel. Source fuel tank over to the Royal BM17. There we go. Go ahead and stomp the engine. We'll change our truck back over to the Royal too. And we are fueled up and ready to go. Back down to the gas station here. Yeah, a lot of rocks in the way. A lot of rocks through here. Also, for those of you who are wondering, you know, potentially like what I go to school for or stuff like that, you'll notice the painting in the background. I have a fine art degree, so that is one of the copies that I've done of another painting. That's Spectre. That's not Big Blue. That's just Spectre. I wouldn't trust Big Blue with any sort of cargo. Even with our winch and Lord and Savior, it just wouldn't be worth it. We'll get the vehicles in due time, don't worry. There's no rush. As long as I'm progressing at an okay clip, you're not constantly getting stuck in, you know, getting stuck in the mud too much, then I'm pretty content. Alright, we need to go left here. Yeah, so if you open up your map and press T, it's down here at the bottom right here, the skip time. The clock is up here at the top. So you can see we can skip to like afternoon. It's about every 6 or so hours. So right now it's 1 o'clock. Boom, just like that. Well, we'll find out. You know. Chevy Kodiak is a workhorse? Probably. I think I took a wrong turn somewhere. Nope. Nope. It's just we're zigzagging around. Sweet. Yep. Happy to help, pilot. Happy to help. No, I plan to get all the vehicles, everyone, and I plan to 100% all the maps. So we're going to be doing this for a long while. It may not be at the speed that you guys want it to be done, but regardless, it will get done. Is this game hard to play on PC? No, not really. I have a wheel though, but you know, you can plug a controller into a PC nowadays, or even mouse and keyboard always felt okay when I was playing this. Again, my only complaint about controls is the fact that there's no force feedback on the wheel, and I don't have a full manual gearbox. I don't want to, you know, I'd rather have my full manual gearbox. Ooh, okay, we're drifting. I don't think any DLC maps for SnowRunner are out, but I could be wrong. If there are DLC maps ready for SnowRunner, then I'll be annoyed. I was already annoyed when I saw that they had DLC like skins for trucks and stuff. It's too early, in my opinion, for the game for that. Like, that's just them milking the game, and I don't like that. Let's detach the trailer. Just tap the thing. Okay, we got the truck lined up. Attach the trailer. And now we just take this back to the factory. It should be a quick, easy delivery. Okay, driving from this camera angle is a little tough. This kind of allows me to see the whole trailer. Doesn't this look cool? I think this looks great. I wouldn't recommend talking like that, Jaden, just because it's like, I don't know. It's not overly funny to do that kind of stuff. It's not out now, but when we get 100% completion in all the DLC regions and maps for SnowRunner, could have done a lot better in the way trailers act. I wouldn't know. They seem okay to me. They do fishtail a little bit at speed, a little too early for how heavy some of these things are. But in general, I think the trailers perform okay. I think I'll go back to this view. It's a little bit easier for me to figure out where my truck is pointing. Oh boy, Evan's here, everyone. I'm gonna start flipping the truck soon. Don't worry. Hey mate, do I have a wife? No, I have a girlfriend of 10 years though. About. Do first person view? Sure, we'll do first person for a bit. Exactly, and sometimes they don't track correctly. Probably, yeah. Wife, girlfriend, yeah, no. What's the quest? We're delivering this huge fuel trailer out to a factory right now. They have this huge pipe dream that they gotta do, and we gotta get the drilling site online. Watch your stream over and over again. I'm gonna be honest, you flipped so much before I got in. No. No, 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 no. No. Awestruck at how fast I drive. I'm literally flooring it the whole time. I'm just holding down the gas pedal. And I steer. Just takes a whole lot of flooring to go fast, folks. You gotta kind of pre-turn, anticipate the drift, counter steal kind of halfway into the turn, and you should be pretty good to go at that point. I do roll with purpose. What are you gonna name the character in SnowRunner? Uncle Larry. I would say he feels like a Larry with the gaudy ring and the watch, you know. You don't have to go through the swamp. I avoided it. I went through the valley pass rather than going through the swamp. Because I agree, the swamp is awful. So just don't go there. Here we go. Alright, there we go. We got the factory. It's open now. And now, let's see here. Deliver to farm, Smithfield Dam. Don't really care about that. Materials orders, Smithfield Dam. Smithfield Dam. Power lines, Island Lake. We're not even close to doing that. Island Lake. Fuel Order, Smithfield Dam, and Winter Shores, Smithfield Dam. Okay, so we don't need to do any of those. There's Nata Drill. Delivered to site, Oil Drill Rig 1. Construction Rig Semi-Trailer 1. So we pick up the Oil Drill Rig from the town storage. And the Semi-Trailer is somewhere. First site has been constructed. Okay. I never flipped a vehicle, guys. It was always you guys flipping vehicles. Don't put that on me. How do I... I'm gonna go ahead and recover this thing. I'm gonna go ahead and customize it. We're gonna change out the frame a bit. I'm gonna get rid of the high saddle. We're gonna go back to our flatbed. And we're good to go. Yes, they did definitely make the interiors of the trucks a lot cleaner looking and better. I'm just happy the mirrors work. Yes, as stated by me, the great poobah of the winch, so you must listen to me and what I say. So we have to deliver 2 metal planks. So this truck right now, is the way it's fitted, I can only carry 1 metal plank, but I can get another little trailer here and get another slot so we can do both metal planks at once into the drill site. So there we go. It's fishtailing. It's a fishtailing. It's swimming through this concrete. So we'll go to town to pick up the metal planks. That won't be too bad, and then we'll just go by the lumber mill and through the river to the drill site. It'll be the quickest route, I think. Turn on our headlights. Make sure it's all safe for everyone. Are you guys as excited about as I am to finish this map, to finally move on? Yeah, the physics seem a little fishy. But really what's fishy to me too is the fact that right now, my speedometer says I'm going 20 miles an hour. I'm literally pedal to the floor. I'm in 5th gear. I'm in 5th gear. I'm hitting 40 miles an hour now. Now, yep, hovering right around 40. This is apparently 40 miles an hour. Right here. It went down to 30 and immediately back up to 40. Like, you know, the speed indication is not quite correct. Speedometer never lies, dude. Yeah, you got a point. Never lies, just like I never lie. So, you guys see the new videos out on the channel today? I went ahead and released another episode of Banished. We did a look at Hydroneer, looking at the huge compound that I made. So if you haven't seen those, they're definitely out today. Check them out if you want. Have I ever popped a tire in the game? In the game or real life? Do you think this is possible to 100% this game in first person? Yes. Have I popped a tire in this game? Yes. I have popped a tire in the game. Have I popped a tire in real life? No. I have not. Hydroneer is awesome. Yep. What you guys don't know is Max saw my build. He liked it enough, and he might use some images from that for the Steam store page for Hydroneer. So I think that's pretty cool. I'm always really happy when I build something and like the developers kind of take it and do something with it. Have I done a burnout IRL? No. I've done donuts, but not like, I've done donuts in the snow. I've raced in a Lexus about 120, 130 miles an hour down the highway. Those are probably about all I've done in a vehicle that's crazy. But that's about it. Hey Nick Brown, how's it going? Welcome back. What kind of car do I got now? I have a 2004 Camry LE. It was my dad's vehicle back in 2004 and 2006. It's got about 200,000 miles on it. This thing can't fit. Another thing? Oh, I had to go back to the trailer. Okay, there we go. XR8, not bad. Not bad. Excuse me, church light. How dare you try and bright up my life? How dare you? Forgot I had a trailer for a second. I would say like my dream car is probably like an old Firebird. I think that'd be a cool car to own. If I get another car, I'll probably get a Subaru though. Do a giveaway for Hydroneer after the stream, please. I don't have any keys to give away. You're basically just asking me at that point to buy you Hydroneer. Sadly, not gonna do it. And Hydroneer, fun fact, will only be $8 on launch on Steam. So I'd rather you guys go out there and support Max. You know, he worked hard on it. A whole bunch of YouTubers are making money off his game. I would rather the developer get some money for all the hard work they did to give us a good game. So definitely go out there, buy it, support him, so that, you know, it was worth it for him. Yeah, it's gonna be super cheap, you know. It'll cost you a lunch to go out there and buy that game. Didn't know they didn't have any keys. No, it's fine. Yeah, it's cheap for Steam, but also it's cheap because it's a good game. I would probably pay easily $15, maybe $20 for Hydroneer. You know, no questions asked. And say I had a good time with it. Might be able to actually afford it. Nice. Okay. Well, you know, your animal-shaped chicken nuggets, they'll wait for you. You'll be back. Just throw it in the microwave, reheat them. You know, I think that's fine. See if we can get up this hill with all this cargo here. Be interesting. Actually, I have to. I just had to fix something real quick, so let me go to Streamlabs real fast because I have to turn my alert box back on. Browser, it's this. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. There we go. Now, if you guys subscribe or donate or become a member today, something will pop up on the screen. SnowRunner is $40 on the Epic Game Store right now on PC. I'm hearing mixed signals on price on console. Some say $50, some say $40. I think it depends on what country you're in. Okay, about flipped the truck right there. I was about to start yelling, Evan, why are you doing this to me? But it seems like he decided to let me live today. So far. Much appreciated, Evan. Thank you. Game's good. Do you love it? Well, that's good. Yeah, I'm enjoying all the streams that we're doing. I enjoy chill, relaxing games. And this is definitely in that category. Alright, we are here at the dig site to hopefully provide them with some metal. Ditto, that's a Pokemon. Current truck model, and you said earlier, can't remember, my feet starting to cut the mustard. I'm currently using the BM17, Royal BM17 is what I got. Can I have mod? You know, just stick around, be an active community person, get to know me, and I might make you a mod, but currently no. So get a game called Ark. I have Ark. I also have Atlas. Thanks guys for subscribing. Alright. So, now we gotta pick up somewhere. We gotta go to Smithville Dam and pick up a oil rig drill. So let's go ahead and head into Smithville Dam for the first time on this save. We'll go ahead and detach the trailer too. So way back here, I'm probably gonna have to go. Oh. Back this way. And to there. Okay. What time will I be at on live tomorrow? No idea. Streams during the week are going to be a little bit sporadic and not really a consistent thing because I have work and I have to try and record videos as well during the week. So that will try to be my focus during the week. What do I think of? What does he think of Genesis? Genesis is a good band. Alright, so now we just gotta head back over the water here, back up into town, and be on our way. To fix my side monitor here. I'm not seeing stats. And I like to see stats. Yes, I know Ark. You know, I really wish, you know, Atlas would have been better. How do I like the game? I really like the game. I've been streaming it for past few days, and I'm having a good time, taking my time with it. Enjoying just trucking and chilling with you guys in chat and dispatch. You know, keeping me safe. So far, we haven't rolled the truck this stream, so that's always my famous last words. Because this game is easy. It's so easy. Alright, let's get a drift here. There we go. Head up to Main Street. We'll make a right. Cool. Close enough to that checkpoint. Go this way. Out towards the next thing. Atlas was a bit of a letdown. Yep. I mean, like, I enjoy some of the private servers. Like, I play on the Armco community server a little bit. Not right now, because I'm busy. But, you know, I have some streams on here where me building a huge port town kind of thing on a private server. So if you guys like Atlas, you can check that out. My girlfriend's actually the leader of that company out there. So she's taking care of about, I think the company size is about 35 total people. She does a whole bunch of taming and breeding. She's got a whole breeding program thing. I almost flipped that truck. I don't flip this truck. No. And if I do flip this truck, it'll be because dispatch is texting me, and you know, texting and driving is bad, kids. Don't do it. Don't do as I do. Do as I say. Hello, Bix. How's it going? Alright, here we are. First scene transition for us. Finally, level 2. It's gonna happen. Level 2. It's not that it's so similar to Ark, I don't think. I honestly think it's a whole bunch of wasted potential is what it is. And the super slow development time and the bad port of Ark that it was, like, you know, the fact that Ark ran better than it did, could really made everyone annoyed, right? Because everyone was just like, why? Why did they release this? There's some annoyances in how it's similar to Ark that I don't like the over-reliance on animals. The sailing gameplay itself is okay. The Ship of the Dam design is awful. I don't think I've seen boats look more dumb than they do. You know, why they didn't just take a galleon model and actually make it a Ship of the Dam based off like galleons and brigs of the actual model themselves is beyond me. Yeah, really, I don't like their design at all on those. They look awful. They look like silver, metallic-y, dumb boats. They don't look undead at all. They don't look like ghost ships. Oh, shoot! This takes 5 slots. We don't have enough slots for this. Is there a garage nearby that we know of, or do I have to fix the garage here? I think I had to fix it. So I need to go back and get a trailer on this thing again. Yes, Rip. F in chat, thanks. Use the twin steer to go back to Michigan Blackwater. I already hearthed, so GG. Again, we'll get all the vehicles, guys. No rush. Just relax. Relax. Have a good time. Enjoy just chilling. Let's customize this. I think a low saddle is kind of what I need. Because the high saddle, there was only like a 3. Need blue trailer. I don't know what that is. So what trailer can carry 5? I guess the blue trailer. Literally the trailer you said for me to get. I need to get. Ooh, there's also a sideboard version of it. And a step deck. I kind of like the step deck. Not gonna lie, it's a bit cooler, so I'm gonna go with the step deck. How many days? You're not getting mod ever if you keep asking. Is probably how that's gonna go. I'll tell you now. So, there you go. It's heavy, that's fine. It's fun. It looks cool. I like looking cool, guys. Why do I need the blue trailer? Do I need the blue trailer because this one can only carry 4 and then a 1 up here or something? This said it had 5 slots. But is it 4 and 1 slots? Is that the issue? It did say 5. I remember looking at it. Click V. Trailer, 0 out of 5. I got 5 cargo slots. I'm gonna try it. Where'd I get this truck from? First map in Alaska is where I get this truck from. We'll try it, you know. I want to see what this trailer looks like with cargo on it, too. So chat, how's your day been? Is everyone having a good time? You guys are just taking bets and waiting for when I flip this thing? Have I unlocked the cat track yet? No. I have literally not left this map until just now. So I don't have hardly anything unlocked. This is a long boy trailer. Texting and driving, my bad. Sorry, officer. I think I just popped a tire. Nope, it has 6 HP. We're good. We're good. We got 6 HP. Had a good day today. Had to take 2 exams for college, but it was easy. Well, there you go. I'm glad they were easy for you. Good job studying and keep it up. Do well. Word graphic work you've been given? What kind of graphic work? What do you do, Edge? CAD is awful or awesome, but bad for the quarry. Noted. We have noted it. So let's go ahead and cruise through town, going about 55 miles an hour, right down Main Street. I think the people living here is really going to appreciate that level of effort and commitment to our delivery times. And they set up traffic cones for us because, you know, they just didn't want anyone to be walking on the road back here to get in our way and slow us down. Is there a cruise control in SnowRunner? No. No. No cruise control. I'm just literally holding the pedal down with my foot. Come on, little truck. I say little, you're actually a pretty large vehicle. Let's drive in first person for a little bit. Do I play Fort? I'm assuming you're talking about Fortnite. No. The answer is no. Stone's cool, but we have to take a skeleton or something and simplify it to a single shape. Change that shape, i.e. wider, longer, bigger, smaller. Oh, okay. So you're doing graphic design. Think of trailer hitch for the cat truck? I don't know. Don't have it. I literally don't know anything about the cat truck. Okay, just making sure I'm still going around it. I have 3 trucks. This one, a smaller one, and a shittier one. So, out of the 3, that's all I know. Engineering. Graphic design for engineering? That's weird. Alright, now we're going to Smithville Dam. There's the White Western Star that you guys keep telling me to get. Yeah, graphic designer tech. Okay. That's cool. I knew a lot of people in the graphic design program when I was in art school. And I also took like AutoCAD drafting and engineering classes as well. So. Thanks, guys. Look, I'm telling you, I went to art school, did all that, and I work in finance. So, it doesn't always pan out. But, art's one of those things. You have to have a lot of dedication for it. If you don't, you're not gonna do well. Just simply because it's one of those things. If you don't have the passion, you know, someone else will, and they'll do twice as much work as you, just so that they can get the job. And you know, I didn't have the dedication for art that I probably should have. I like to blame my art teachers for my lack of interest in art now, which is half true. You know, that's definitely a big thing, but at the same time, it's a bit of a cop-out. Alright, we're here. We're at the loading area. Let's try this nice long boy out. Can you draw dollar signs really well? Did school for auto, and now you're a water. Waters are cool, man. There we go. We got our drill. Look at that. That looks pretty good. This is a GearTech TP600 NT drill. Brought to you by Uthrisco. Insured by something. How much space using in the rig? 5 out of 5. We're using all 5 slots. Garage is right beside you, by the way. Oh, okay. Good to know. Good to know for when we... I think you had to build it, though, right? This one or something? I'm not sure. We'll have to do contracts and figure out what we need. Just got your degree in structural engineering a few minutes ago. That's impressive. Yeah, sometimes things don't turn out the way you want them, but, you know, just gotta roll with the punches. I try real hard not to be stressed. Like, I try real hard not to be. So, you know, do that, in my opinion. Go with the flow. Just work. No, you don't have to for that one. At the top of the hill where you went right, go left, and it's right there. Okay. Cool. Good to know. Thank you. Take it slow. Yeah. If you're talking about the game, then no, because all I do is hold down the gas pedal, like I said. I go as fast as I can. Gotta go fast. Sonic taught me that. Growing up, you know. Sonic is a great teacher. You collect rings, you eat a lot of chili dogs, and you run real fast. Couldn't think of a better life lessons to tell kids. Oh boy, look at this turn. This is a nice smooth turn that we're doing. I totally busted that tire. That's fine. Why those? Loving the content, keep up the great work. Well, thanks, Dylan. I feel like you just changed your logo. Wouldn't be Knuckles if it was red, yeah. You have to go fast all the time? Yeah, you do. Running in the 90s, new way of life? Yes, very true. Initial D has taught me that as well. Also, how to draw lips in a really awful and awkward way. That manga's weird. I don't know how they thought any of those looked good. It feels like everyone's making like the duck face in that manga and show. Yep, 10 out of 10 duck face. We'll duck again. Quack quack. Just finished No Game, No Life. Was awesome. Nice. I've heard of it. That's a title I've heard of. Never really played it or looked into it, so. But either way, congratulations. It's always good to beat a game. We're about to finish 100%ing this whole map, so that's essentially trying to beat a game. And I think we're about to succeed. Watch new Apple TV series defending Jacob. Don't watch TV. All I do is work and play video games. And eat. That's it. No game, no... Hold on. No game, no life. Let me look at it real quick. It sounds... No game, no life. Oh, it's one of those light novel ones. Published under blah 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 blah. I have not watched it. Not watched it. Sounds interesting. Though, if I had to pick like anime that are pretty good for like video game stuff, you know, I like Log Horizon a lot. That's a good one. I'm a big fan of that. There's a poll here. I don't want to say Sword Art Online. It's very tropey and honestly not written well. And season 2 was god awful. So I don't know if I can endorse Sword Art Online very well. I would say Log Horizon is probably my favorite of those. Then I'll just stick to that. So we just gotta make this turn a little bit here. I play video games, watch TV, and YouTube at the same time. There you go. Multitasking. You'll be good in an office environment. I'll tell you now, kid. So, you know, when in doubt and you can't make a maneuver, just use your winch and hope for the best, guys. It's straight from the winch codex right there. Use your winch, hope for the best. Overlord is okay. The main guy doesn't make logical decisions to me. For being someone who's supposed to be so smart. I don't know. He's a little too much in this whole. Yeah. I mean, it's fine. Don't get me wrong. It's definitely fun, but. You're 44, well, there you go. One Punch Man is definitely a joy. If you like puzzle games, it's so infra. I played it and loved it. I'm not huge on puzzle games. I'm not really super patient for them. Which is odd to say when I'm sitting here playing a game where all you do is get stuck in mud and drive around and saying I don't have patience. But this feels like I'm constantly progressing, right? So it's just compared to SAO, okay. If you're just directly comparing it to SAO, it's better, yes. Yep. Yes. Would agree. Well, yep. I remember reading the original manga for One Punch Man, and the art is like drawings on a napkin level of awful. But I read it all at the time because it was so funny. And then they came out with the anime, or the updated manga, and the anime was real good. So yeah, it was fun. It's a fun one. All right, here we are. We got our drill. I'm just weaving out now. So you know I'm having fun. Go ahead and deliver this. Yeah, OG One Punch Man, it's just ridiculous. It's like 2 frames. And it's just fun, so funny. Alright, stage complete. There's a semi-trailer we have to pick up now. Construction rig semi-trailer. Oh. Okay. Let's recover. I can't recover with a trailer, it seems. That seems weird. Just see One Punch Man versus Thanos. Good. Play it even if I don't like play Infra anyways. I just don't have time. You know. We'll see. I'll never say never, but we'll see. Alright. What do I need to pick up this trailer? Do I need a high attachment or what? Let me look real quick. This is not a drill. Yep, saddle high. So I need to get that real quick. Have you ever heard of Horizon Zero Dawn? Yes, I know that game. I have not played it. Probably never will. Just it's a time thing. I don't play many. Like, I want to play Witcher 3, don't have time, it feels, because I'm usually doing more creative stuff for YouTube. Those type of things usually for me don't get any views, because I'm a different type of YouTuber. I'm more chill, and I'm not like over the top, and I don't really heavily edit my stuff to make it try and be entertaining. Customize this one. Let me get a saddle high. Okay. Yeah. Let's go out this way. We'll get onto the road by the fueling station. And we'll just take that all the way out. I'm gonna go ahead and mark this turn because it's a little confusing here. We'll just do that, and we'll mark this turn here, just in case. Okay. Have I played Rise of Industry? Nope, I've seen it though. I think I've seen Raptor do a decent amount of Rise of Industry. No, like the games that I play that you guys don't see on the YouTube channel is basically things that I play with like my real life friends, and that's about it. Doom? Don't have Doom. So if I'm not recording something for YouTube, it's all 100% like multiplayer games generally. So like there for a while I was playing a lot of Atlas, you know. Here late, you know, I used to play a lot of Smite, like a lot of Smite. Or like League of Legends back in the day. Been playing some of the new COD Warzone stuff. This is a good one. I've played some Uncharted 4 while I was on like Christmas break when it first came out, I think. How about Paladins? Nope, I haven't played Paladins. Look, like, here, I'll break down my day for you guys. I wake up, I go to work, crash into a pole. This is your guys' fault. Talking to me. I go to work. It's an hour commute. So I leave pretty early. I get there. Then I work. Then I leave, an hour commute back. I would eat something. And then record for probably 4 hours or so. Maybe play a couple other video games with friends, and that's it. No, it's not bothering me. It's just, I hate to disappoint when you guys are always like, hey, have you played this? Have you played this? Sadly, no. Sadly, no. So it kind of sucks. Because I wish I had more time to play a lot more video games. It doesn't feel like I have more time. Maybe I do than I think. But, like when an episode of Banished, for example, was me just kind of sitting there watching the simulation run for 3 hours while the little NPCs go around building things, you know, that's 3 hours of my day gone. Have you ever played VR? I would love to play VR. I'm kind of waiting for the next VR headset to come out. Yeah, I think that's the big thing. It used to be worse. Like I used to be up till 1 in the morning doing Planet Coaster stuff, and then get up again at 6 in the morning and go to work. So it's I don't do that anymore. I can't. I couldn't do that anymore. Less crashing equals more your time. Yeah. lost the center line on the wheel for a moment. Drift around those rocks. You see that epic maneuver? I think so. We're doing pretty good. Drifting around at full speed here. Oh, bow! Didn't the barbers open back up? I don't know. I usually get my haircut once a year. So I'll probably get my haircut in October or something. Yeah, everyone complains about stopping Planet Coaster, but when they realize how much time you spend on it, it's not realistic. Yeah. Yeah. I kind of finished everything that I wanted to finish with the game anyways. I mean, I want to finish Alpine Odyssey. I truly do. But that save, it takes 40 minutes for me to load into the game. 40 minutes of my day is just at a loading screen that I can't really do anything else. And then by then, I'm just like, oh, I'm kind of tired. You don't really feel, you kind of lose your inspiration at that moment because you had to wait 40 minutes to do anything with it. Oh, that's one way to attach a trailer. Okay. Construction rig semi-trailer. Here we go. This is a big boy. Look at this. This is huge. How many parks have I made? I made, a pirate park in Alpha 1. Alpha 2, I made a Greek antiquity park. I made a Pokemon Go park. I made a Renaissance Fair park. I didn't finish Alpine Odyssey, but that's pretty much the other park. And then also, you know, probably a couple hundred other single builds. Uthris does drifts. Deja vu. I've been to space before, yes. Oh, and the Avatar Park, so make that 6. Yeah, the Air Temple Island was definitely really cool. I think I was really feeling the burnout after that. And then Alpine Odyssey was a little bit of a fresh air because I actually started building an actual park, which I'm not very good at, I'll be honest. It's frustrating for me to build that kind of stuff. Like, I visibly get angry at the game because I don't think I'm good. And then I feel like I spend too long on an episode and it doesn't feel productive, but I have to get an episode out. It's things like that that goes on behind the scenes you guys don't really see. But the Air Temple Island was definitely, out of all my finished works, it's definitely my favorite. Have I played SnowRunner the Valley? No. Never heard of it? I don't have any points there, Holmstrom. I don't have any points. I don't have those fancy streamer things. Want to get a snack and holy crap, the trailer is huge. It is pretty big. It's a big boy. You know? It's got valves and hatches and its own lighting system. That's how you know it's pretty legit. Simplicity is best. Yeah. It is a pretty smexy trailer, I agree. Ah, I'm stuck. That was weird. Alright, we're fixed. Looks like a barge. Yeah, a little bit. We're a land barge right now. If you attach some spikes to it and maybe some flame jets, we're basically Mad Max. Gaming and watching, nice. I always like to hear when people are just kind of chilling. Chilling and having a good time. Must have been missing the ice, or this would be Ice Road Truckers. Well, when we go to Alaska, it will be Ice Road Truckers. You know. By definition, that's where we'll be. Okay. It's time to go down a winding road with this huge boy. This long boy here. And we'll see how well it goes. I need to take some of these turns pretty wide, but not wide enough that I tumble down that hill right there. So it'll be interesting to see how this goes. I can hear, you guys probably can't hear it, but I can hear this thing breaking these trees. Like the trailer breaking through the trees. It's that big. Keep going wide. Okay, we can tuck it in now. We can tuck it in. There we go. This is so narrow. Oh my god. Okay, this is... Hold on. I'm gonna... How close is this to tipping over right now? Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Just need a whole lot of flooring. Whole lot of flooring right now. And we should be okay. Make this turn a little wider too. Everything about this trailer is cutting it close. We're cutting it close on weight maximums. We're cutting it close on width maximums. We don't have a pace car on either side of us, you know, to tell us what's going on. Like, we're breaking a lot of code right here, and I am bottoming out the trailer right there. That's bottomed out. We have officially bottomed out the trailer. And the winch ain't moving us. Even a hair's breadth. Come on. Okay. How do we do this? How do I fix this? I can't reverse. I am literally sitting on the ground right now. I can't even pull myself backwards. That's how bad we're stuck. Get another truck to pull. What I need is something to lift the back end. If I could get the back end to just lift, you know, and take some pressure off the middle. I mean, that would do it for us. Right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. Come on. Come on. We got it. We got it. Engineering. Engineering. You just constructed the bridge over that creek? Nice. Good job. I feel like this whole road is this situation here. Now what am I hung up on? Same thing? Same problem. All these little hills and stuff. This route doesn't seem to be great for such a long trailer. Let's see. Luck? Yeah, no, it's 100% luck is what it is. Is there anywhere that I can grab on the left side, maybe? Gotta find the right angle here. This is pretty hard. This one's not even bottomed out. I don't know what I'm stuck on. Let's try to pull the front of the trailer this time. A bit. I think a lot of the issue is my truck itself is off the ground here. Like, I am the high point at this point, at this section. Use lower gear? Okay, I just have one lower gear. Doesn't seem to be helping too much. Really, ideally, I should be hitting this hill at an angle, because that would increase my potential. Come on, reverse. Reverse for me. Okay, so those bits in the middle are resting on the ground too. Oh boy, this whole thing's borked. Let's try this. Let's detach the trailer. And we'll winch it. We'll winch it. Winch it forward. Kind of like this. This way, the legs are kind of raising it up off the ground. See if we winch it a bit. Nope. Doesn't even move. Let's winch the back end. Maybe just swing it. We'll grab the back end and swing it a little bit. Like out this way towards the water. Can't grab the back end, it looks like. Come on. Oh man, even the butts in the ground now. Whole lot of flooring. So what I did there was I'm pushing it, and also I'm winched to a tree on the other side of it. And we got it. We got it. Now the question is, can I get back under it to actually hook it back onto my vehicle? That's kind of the conundrum now. Okay. Attach. We're good to go. Power on through, power on through, power on through. Alright, good to go. Tuggy does it again. Tuggy's MVP, everyone. If I have anyone in chat that can use my emotes, if I can go ahead and get a winch emote, that would be great. Because the winch saves us like no other in this. This is another steep slope, so I'm going to try and hit it a little bit at an angle. Just a little bit of an angle, because if I do it too much, I risk really tipping the trailer. So there we go. No. No one can do it. Here, I'll do it. Have some winches. There we go. There we go, chat. Have some winches. Winch, poor man's emote. It's fine. Man, we have used so much fuel just for this one cargo delivery. Oh, don't you flip, don't you flip, don't you flip. Don't do that. Don't do that. That was not the time, little trailer. Not the time to scare me half to death like that. Yeah, we haven't seen this bridge in a while. I never flip anything, Derek. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Not in all my days as a trucker, a real life trucker, have I flipped anything. I say that as literally that thing just tilted like 60 degrees to the left. Why'd I open my big mouth? Remember when it was hard to get over that with no trailer? Yeah. I remember. You want to believe that, but you're not so sure. Fact. Very, very fact. Oh, first site has been constructed. Stop. I don't need that much stuff going on there. Winter Shores. The Smithville Dam. Are we finally done? Did we 100%, guys, this map? Did we finally do it? Delivered to warehouse. Drilling spare parts. There's one thing left. There's this lost container. It's right here. This is the last one. This is the last one. Customize. I can't believe there's still one more. Let's do loading crane and flatbed. Leave garage. Like, who would have thought one contract would take us 2 hours to do? That was 2 hours of effort through that whole area. That's so crazy. And not once have we flipped. Not once. Anyways, I want to thank everyone again for coming out for the stream. Really means a lot to see so many faces, especially everyone who I've seen over the past few days as we've worked our way through SnowRunner here. You know, Dispatch, Tuggy, all you guys really killing it out there, and it means a lot. Thanks again for those of you who did become a member or subscribed recently. It's awesome. It is awesome. Hey, no problem Edge, and no problem Derek, and Holmstrom, and how are you guys? Alright, so now that we're on a road, we're going to go across the bridge, make a right, cut through the valley. Now, this is the road that I use to dodge the swamp. So if you guys don't like going through the swamp on the lower right-hand corner of this map, this is the workaround. You do have to clear the road and build a bridge, I think, up here to do it. But there's a nice kind of valley kind of road, trail almost, more so, that you can take kind of cargo across to the warehouse and back and forth onto this main road to kind of get around the whole swampy area. So all you do is you come across the bridge, and then it's the first right after the bridge here. Boom. and you're on the road. This will take you right over to that warehouse. What tires? These ones are still, I think, 47-inch mud tires, I think. Maybe off-road. I think they were just off-road. Tier 1. Nothing special on them. What level am I? I am level 10. We hit level 10 at some point. Don't know when that happened, but we did. So far, it's working out great. I'd really like to have like chain tires because I just like the way chain tires look. I think they are some of the coolest looking tires. Hey, Derby, how's it going? Good to see you. Saw your. How was the raft and stuff today? Hopefully good. Alright, and we'll make a left. Raptor's good? Good. Not a game that I've played, but it's always kind of looked interesting to me. Alright, anchors are down. We're on a slight slope, so this will be interesting. Okay, this wasn't too difficult to get this on here. Okay, we got that. We'll restore the crane. Pack the cargo. Alright, we'll put it on the back because, you know, why not? Yeah, Scrap Mechanic update. The survival update's coming out. You know, of course, all the YouTubers have kind of already covered it, but I may cover it. You know, my thing with Scrap Mechanic, it's not out yet. I don't think it's fully out yet. My thing with Scrap Mechanic was that the performance was always bad in terms of like my creations because I put a lot of detail into them. So as long as they fix that, I'll be happy to play Scrap Mechanic whenever. It's a fun game. There we go. Did I 100% this thing? Is there any way to tell? Okay, Black River. Look at all that. We're done. Pop a wheelie? If I was on a motorcycle, we could. Well, it's in pre-release, yeah. It's YouTubers get to play it and push for how exciting it should be. Alright, so now we just have Smithville Dam things to work on. So that's good. Do a donut? I don't know if we can do a donut in this thing. It's not really agile enough. But I'll do a pretty cool drift maybe if I can do it. So let me get some speed. No. 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 It's not very fast. I can't do it. Can't do it. Hey John Gorski, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Can't really do it. Alright, so we've 100% this map, which is a wonderful thing to say. It finally happened. And so we finally get to move on to Smithville Dam. Which, taking a look over here, there is a delivered to logistics base, vehicle spare parts ×2, access to location. We can pick it up at the service hub in here. Should we do that? I think we'll do that. Let me look at the cargo requirements for that real quick. It doesn't say vehicle spare parts. I'm assuming that's going to be like the equivalent of lumber and stuff. Try with AWD off? I wouldn't get anywhere. Oh, you're talking about to drift. Okay, yeah. Could probably help. Let me just do a quick turn here. Give this a whirl. I'm gonna try and turn and kind of drift around this bend up here a little bit. We'll see. No. No. Not really doable. It's a little bit more drifty in the icy areas. No good. Couldn't do a counter steered turn. So this, we need to pick up stuff from, there's a semi-flatbed here, so that has some spare tires. Maintenance trailer. We can pick up over at the drill site. That'd probably be good. Now the maintenance trailer, is that an actual trailer? I don't know. But either way, we need to recover. Do a fishtail? Well, that's every trailer. We've done a fishtail with every trailer, I think. So here, let's did I unlock any new tires? Now that we're level 10? Oh man, still don't have any of these chained ones. I need to be level 12. They're so good. Like, they're excellent, good, excellent. I think we can finally get proper off-roads, though. Let's get some off-road tires rather than all-terrains. Oh wait, we already had off. God damn it! I just spend money on things without knowing what I got. Do a fishtail without a trailer? That's hard. It's hard to do. I might roll it, and you know, you guys never want me to roll my truck, do you? Customize frame add-ons. We'll just go with a flatbed, no loading crane. You can sell parts, right? Can you? Huh. You can. Now, there's a good reason not to, right? If I get another truck with this size tire, it means I don't have to buy another tire, because I already have one technically. So I don't think I'll sell any, but that's good to know. I'm surprised I never saw that. Thank you, Derbs. Thank you. All right, we might be able to get enough speed out this exit here to do a little bit of a turn. That's kind of drifty. Not really, though. I wonder if it's possible to, like, you know, there's trailers around the map with, like, stuff preloaded on it. I wonder if it would be possible to kind of, like, show up to it, next to it, unpack that trailer, and then take things off with the crane and put it on your own bed. And that way you don't have to carry that big long trailer or something. I think that's probably possible. No, look at chat like a derby. Here's your fish tailer, by the way. that fishtailing enough? Alright, Kalano's telling me yes we can. That makes sense. I think that's more probably for a multiplayer trick, because for me to do that, that's kind of like double work in a way. I like the look of these new tires, guys. They look cool. Don't they? It feels a little bit more off-roady than the other ones. Feels like we actually got some tread, some proper tread on these things. Alright, so we're gonna go down to the drill site and just kind of see what this trailer is gonna take to pull it. If it requires a trailer attachment, we'll ignore it and kind of just go straight for the vehicle spare parts at Smithville Dam themselves. I'm sure Derby has seen the huge drill site cargo run. I mean, they probably did that in multiplayer. Derby shows up to stream, becomes a quick stream of 1,000 questions. Derby's got some fans. Hey, it's fine. The more they chat in my stream, the better my stream looks. So. Whether they're talking to me or you, I don't mind. I'm just happy to see people talking. Derby has sold my chat. That's fine. She can run my chat. That means I can focus on playing the game and having fun. So, thanks, Derby. You're now chat lord. Congratulations, you've been promoted. All right. So this thing is. Ooh, just a normal little trailer. Okay, we can grab that. We can definitely grab this. All right, you have a good one, Derbs. Thanks for swinging by and saying hi. Let's do attach trailer. Okay, we got that. Now we just gotta go back to the lumber mill into town and over to the quick getaway. Yes, quick getaway. I just showed up and stole their trailer and now we're leaving. Too much responsibility? Oh. Please, you deal with people in chat all day when you're streaming, so, you know, this should be easy. This should be a cakewalk for you. Just say hi to everyone, individually, one at a time, and they'll really appreciate it. And then they'll ask you a question, you answer the question, with probably a lie of some sort, or like a funny whip back and forth, and then you move on. That's how it goes. Hey, Bigfoot is real. I hunted it in West Virginia. This is no joke. When I was little, I'd go camping and we'd hunt Bigfoot. We've seen some shit in those woods, guys. We have seen some shit. Like, my friend lived out in the country, and, you know, there'd be wolves. And so, you know, you'd miss a couple chickens, or chickens would go missing. You'd be like, oh, the wolves or the coyotes, or, you know, something got my chickens, right? I don't know if I should preface this story or not. There's going to be some mention of death here. Anyways, specifically animals. So like, my friend lives out in the country, like middle of nowhere. Okay, no streetlights, nothing. Big fun? No, it's not fun to do IRL when you're like 16 in the woods, and your job is to sit by the fire and watch a bush nearby, because we've always seen things near it, and that bush just kind of constantly shakes in like dead wind, like there's something in there. Yeah, that was my job, because I got the fun ones. So what we would do. So what would happen? What kicked this all off, and why we thought Bigfoot was out there in our friend's woods? I'll start there. He would, you know, they lived out in the country. They had animals, lots of dogs, and chickens, and they had some horses. And their chickens started going missing, so they started kind of leaving the dogs a little bit looser on the leash and let them kind of wander around the house a little bit more. And their property was a little bit fenced in, so the dogs never really left. Well, like, one night, their dogs were like losing their mind, like just freaking out over something. Okay, and they went out there and basically told the dogs to be quiet, and the dogs kind of settled down for a little bit. Well, they went back to bed, and they woke up and they couldn't find one of their dogs. So they went looking for it, and they checked the chicken coop, and the chicken coop had chickens missing again. And there was also a big hole in the chicken coop. And they found their dog with it just bled out, and one whole leg was ripped off, and none of it was eaten. And it was just left there, like something literally just grabbed it and ripped it. So that kind of kicked that off. Sad story, I know. So we started like going out and camping in those woods, trying to figure out what was out there. And so a lot of people have seen some shit. Boar? There wasn't any slashing wounds on it. Like a boar tusk would be like a piercing or slashing type of thing. And this was also within their property. I guess it could be a boar if you think about it, but at the same time, like it's very much a, like they found the leg of the dog. Whatever did it to it, ripped off the leg and just threw the dog and then threw its leg and just left it there. It's not the chupacabra, no. The chupacabra eats chickens and it will eat them. But, you know, my friend said he's seen, you know, Bigfoot out there. I haven't seen anything personally. A lot of our friends that went camping with us, like on some trips, they would come back and say they saw stuff. But on none of the trips that I went out to that I saw anything. But it was creepy as hell in that place. Couldn't be a bear? Maybe, you know. But again, like you would expect to see like more slashing marks or something if it was like a bear. Chickens were missing, yes. Some more chickens were missing. He's like the Russian Bigfoot, yeah. Well, the group of our friends that had said that they have seen it is we called it Bob. It's called the Beast of Boaz because that's the region they live in, and it was an albino Bigfoot. It was white with red eyes. And they also said that there's like a pack of them, but you know, again, I haven't seen anything, but I definitely heard strange noises and seen shadows move, but that could, you know, I don't know what that really means. You know. It has to be the Mexican Bigfoot, wolf, or a tiger. Again, we don't have tigers in West Virginia. Wolves would, again, you would expect some bit of the dog to maybe be eaten or something. If it was really like a prey animal, I would expect. But I tell you, the only damage to this dog, from what they told me, was the leg was ripped off and just left there. So, okay. Take that how you will. It's just crazy. I'm gonna pull into this garage and see if there's anything here. Of course, the way that I need to go is just a rock slide. A stray alligator? No alligators really in West Virginia either. The premium press kit thing? I don't know what that is, Flexed, but I don't know, maybe Jack can help me out. What about a badger? Again, it ripped a whole leg off. I mean, like, yeah, badgers are mean. Yes, but I just don't know if it could do that type of damage. Hey, Pinto, how's it going? Pinto, did you see my Banished episode today? The city is doing pretty good. I got too greedy. I should have just gone down that way, but I wanted to rock climb. Bollocks. Yeah, first rollover. I'm just gonna grab the trailer, and I'm gonna leave the other two things there for now. And what I'll do is just try and make the route. I didn't flip. You guys flipped because you guys got me constantly talking back there. guess there is a warehouse here, isn't there? But I don't like to leave trash in the woods. I'm not that type of person. You know? Maybe the Beast of Boaz will, like, discover and learn our technology. We can't have that. Let's go back and get those things. We'll do it. Let's also make it noon. There we go. Hey, Rafa, how's it going? Alright, liking the game? I really enjoy it. We just 100% finished the first zone. It took a while. Yeah, Uthers is all about a clean and healthy environment. Mainly so people will get off his back. There's a little bit of a drift, not much. 35-mile-an-hour sign, well, whatever. Go around. Anyways, how you doing, Pinto? Vehicle spare parts. These? Yep. It does have a diff lock upgrade. I just haven't found it yet. But yes, I like the Royal BM17. It's great. It doesn't have a diff lock upgrade, but when I looked at diff lock, it said you can find it in a certain zone. I could have been looking at the wrong truck, though. Who knows? Alright, so we need to get this thing turned around, and so the best thing to do would be to, I think, I'm going to pull it so it's a little bit more angled towards us, so that we can use gravity to kind of flip it back around here. Got it. Yeah. There we go, just brute force it a little bit there. No. Still not quite there yet. Come on. Pull it out. I'm like Austin Powering this thing. Yeah, the Royal looks good. You know, it's definitely my favorite truck that I've found so far. Eh. Let's get a little bit higher up here maybe. And Nat take it over towards the trees this time. Handbrake. Let's try that. There we go. Operation Flip Trailer success. Now we got to pull it back up so we can attach it to it. Come on, little guy. Come on. Get up here. Get up here. Get up here. There we go. Oh, shoot. Didn't use its brakes. I hate about this game is the best trucks are all Russian ones. The US ones are quite meh compared to the Russian ones. I'm fine with math. You know, I enjoy the challenge. So, like, you know, I don't really want this game to be super easy. You know, and honestly, like this, I could probably beat the whole game with this truck. I don't see why I wouldn't be able to. You know, is it the most efficient way to do it? No. But would it be a fun way to do it? I think so. Alright, there we go. Diff lock is just necessary. I mean, is there no American trucks with diff lock though? Alright, so we made it by the rock obstacle without repairing that. Yes, my face cam is back. Here is the Uthris in his natural habitat, in the woods. Back on the road. Alright, there we go. We kind of salvaged the situation. We're back on the road. Don't want to hurt my feelings, but my you talking about these? My glasses don't go well with my face. Well, I kind of need them to see, so, you know, choose your poison. Is this a new game? Yeah, I mean, new-ish. It's, SnowRunner. Get to do some trucking. We've been streaming this a lot recently. What's the best way to get over there? Would it just be through the mud? Would it just be over this way? Is it me or just highway trucks are useless? I mean, yeah, they're kind of useless. You're not wrong. Yeah, you're not wrong, I don't think, but, you know, because they're gonna potentially have, like, modded maps and stuff, I think all the trucks will maybe find their own little niche, in a way. You like the risk? Yeah, man. I like the risk. Alright, so there's a back road out of the farm here, so I guess we'll go check that out. And see if that's going to allow us to get kind of onto the other side there. The problem is that there's no tarmac roads long enough for highway trucks to be useful. You know. I don't know. I don't have one like fully upgraded, so I don't have an opinion on them too much yet. But so far, I would generally agree that they're like a little eh. Yes, a life without risk isn't a life. I would agree with that sentiment. As I sit here mostly inside all day, never really risking anything. But hey, what do I know? You know, I kind of wish there was a compass. Like, I don't want to constantly have to use waypoints, and I don't want to constantly have to check my map to know if I'm heading in the right, you know, cardinal direction that I need to be. No highway trucks have all-wheel drive, and the only starter one is diff lock. Yeah. They sound a little useless. Ooh, okay, that was getting close to tipping there. The other two are so slow. But I think a lot of the issue with things getting stuck in this game is the fact that there's no manual gearbox. You know? Like, why am I in third gear right now? I should probably be in second gear until I get some speed going, then maybe go into third. But there's a lot of times, like, I'm in fourth and I'm about to climb up a hill. Like, this doesn't make any sense. You know? Am I okay with my life right now? I'm okay. I'm okay. Would say so. I hope you guys are okay. Trucking. Is that a road up that way? That's pretty cool. Are you just gonna drop all philosophical quotes there or stuff there, Dylan? It's getting a little too deep for a trucking stream. Kind of does make sense because you need to speed up the hill. No, because if I was going fast enough, then yeah, you can sit in fourth as you go up the hill. But it's way too slow when it comes to downshifting. It doesn't react quick enough. You know. I think that that hill is where we needed to go though, so we're gonna have to do a quick 180. Whoa, okay, about flipped it there. Alright, so it looks like we need to go up this way based on the map. And it should wrap around to where we need to go. That trailer about flipped over too, but hey, you know, sometimes to luck out. I only flipped over once so far in this stream. Once in 3 hours. I think that's a pretty good record to have. Because we just kind of inch our way up the hillside. Ba-da-ba-da. Yeah, there's no mini-map. I wouldn't mind a little mini-map, but at the same time, really, I would just rather have a compass than a mini-map. Because I would know, just from using a compass, if I want to head east, you know, and the road turns and kind of splits like this, and you know, which left or right I should potentially take to keep heading to the east or whatever. You have to go to bed? Alright. Thanks for swinging by, Derek. You have a good one. good. You could use the sun if I have to. Yeah, but that would require me, like, you know, changing my camera. This is just a pure gameplay complaint, more so than anything. You know. Oh, there goes trailer. There goes me. Goodbye. 2 times in 3 hours. That's how it goes. Okay. Tell you what, I think this is a good signal of the stream coming into an end. I think more so than anything. We were right there too. Like the drop-off point is literally right here, but that's okay. We'll get it next time. Anyways, with that, thank you guys so much for hanging out on the stream today. If you want, you can subscribe for more creative goodness such as this. Hit that like button. Become a member today and use emotes and cool stuff like that. Here, I'll go ahead and show off the emotes now that you guys can potentially use if you become a member. Let me see if there's anyone else streaming MudRunner real quick. Gaming.youtube.com. That way I can at least send, and you know, you guys don't have to, but I do like to try and send a link to someone else streaming a similar game, just so that you guys can potentially keep watching if you want to. So let me search for no, SnowRunner. Okay. This doesn't really tell me anything. Filter live. God, I'm trying to find live things here. Real hard. All right, here we go. This will do. This will do. Let's go ahead. We'll send you over to, I suppose, Sir Simalot.
Here.
He's doing some trucking. Probably a little bit better trucking than I do. So if you want to go there, say hi. And just chill. So,
here's my Hummer.
With that, I'll release you into the wild. You all have a good one, and we'll be streaming more SnowRunner soon. Talk to you later.